I can Hi, everyone. You are listening to Kvetch Co. on the Beth Podcast Network and broadcasting live on the Beth Congregation's YouTube channel. I am Amanda Beitman. Remember that you can now send us a text message. Just click the text button on our show page. And I am sitting here with my ladies. And we have a special guest we should also announce. So I'm going to pass it to my right.
Left.
No, that's her left.
That's my left. You're my
Stage-
right.
Stage left. Stage left.
I'm Lacey, and our special guest is...
I'm Marla.
Welcome, Marlo.
All right, Jill, go up.
Hi, Marlo. We're so excited to have you here. I am Jill. Hello, everyone. Passing it house left now.
Oh, thanks.
Right.
I'm Risa. We should also mention that Marlo is Lacey's daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Did I not leave?
No.
it?
No, I think
Sorry.
buried the lead on that one.
Marlo,
we have a random child
I
with
know.
us today.
Marlo is my 7.5-year-old daughter, and she's in second grade.
Woohoo.
Yay.
Thanks for being here with us, Marlo.
I don't really have a choice, although she's been asking to come on the pod since we've started, because I used to make her listen every week. Go ahead, girl.
Go ahead.
I've wanted to come since Lacey went onto the camp.
Oh, so since the summer?
Oh.
Yeah, and here she is. And there's
Yay.
even videos. So look,
My
gonna
wave.
be on YouTube.
You can start your influencer career
Yeah.
now, Bethel. Yeah.
Here we go.
Guys, Happy New Year.
Happy
I
New
know.
Year.
It's-
2025.
It's
Woo.
like halfway through
Woo.
January.
I was going to say, I
now.
feel like it's been so long.
I know. So let's talk about winter break because you all left me. So,
Yeah.
well, I'll go last because I had the least exciting winter break.
No.
I'm going to go stage right. Lacey, that's you.
Okay.
I'm handing it off to Lacey to talk about winter break.
So we went down to Florida, and we were there the entire time, and it was amazing. My parents are down there, and so we went with my sisters and their families, and it was 15 of us in a house, and it's chaotic and amazing. And the country club they belong to down there does an incredible job. I've sent you guys pictures.
Yeah.
It was really great. I don't want to dwell on how great it was because not everyone we were in the cold. We were in the warm. The
Oh,
warm.
it's
So
awesome.
it was amazing, and everyone got along really well. And then, Marla, what was your favorite part?
Going to the beach.
What did you do at the beach? You went in the ocean.
I played with my dad and my sister.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
so cute.
What were you doing while everyone was playing softball, Lacey?
Yeah, Mom,
I
what
was-
were you doing?
Go ahead.
She was tanning.
Tanning in the shade, and drinking, obviously.
Duh.
Drinking a lot. Although I did play a lot of, not drinking a lot, just drinking the normal amount.
A lot.
Frequently.
Hold on, Mara. She's whispering my ear. She wants to speak. I did play a lot of tennis and pickleball, which was really fun. And so I was sweating a lot. My skin wasn't used to it. So I was all broken out.
Mm.
Great look for everyone. What do you want to say?
In the beach.
At
Me-
the beach?
At the beach, we went to the sand drop.
Oh, no, what's it called?
Like a sandbar?
Yeah, sandbar.
Oh, sandbar.
That's so cool.
Sand
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah.
Did
That
you
was
get
fun.
any snacks there?
No, I
No,
think
like
she's talking
the-
about a real
I
sandbar,
know.
not like a
It was
bar.
a joke.
Oh.
But
Hey. Is this
Hey,
thing
teacher
on?
math jokes. Okay, we're all like,
All right,
Risa,
let's
that's
move
like the
on.
sandbar.
That
went well.
What'd you do this winter break?
I feel like we all did the exact same things for winter break that we did last year.
Right? I have, like, nothing else to add.
I know. Did anything funny happen while you were
Yeah,
down
what was
there?
the best
Yeah.
highs and lows?
Oh, God.
Okay, here I go. Highs, lows, and something new
Wait,
that you learned.
Let's use new verbiage since it's a new year. Do you want to do your rose and your thorn?
Yeah.
That's what we used to do in my sorority.
Oh,
You do it at your school?
yeah.
Rose and thorn?
So,
Yeah, with Marco Bonnie.
oh, love that.
Okay.
My rose was so cheesy, but like being with my family and everyone getting along. I have two sisters. That doesn't always happen. My thorn.
Was not being with me.
Was not being with Risa.
I know.
And Amanda and Jill.
We flew together.
That is true. I really loved that
the
too.
best 2.5 hours of your life. We flew together.
Mar, what was your thorn? I don't have a thorn.
My thorn was.
Oh, I got one. Sorry. Sorry. Ryan got sick for like 24 hours.
Oh.
So that was a thorn.
Did he have noro?
I hope not. No, I
Oh.
think he just had like flu or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Go, Mar. What was your rose and
My
thorn?
thorn was.
You gotta think fast. People are listening.
My dad getting sick and my cousins leaving.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of
Mhm.
our cousins left to go on a different adventure.
One of them went on a cruise.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah. All right, Jill.
Double vacation. I love that.
Mhm.
Well, I went to Florida, switched it up a lot from last year. We did our 3-week pilgrimage to Southern Florida. It was amazing. I feel like it's such first world problems, but it's been a tough transition back from my
It has
3-week
been.
vacation in Florida because it's really cold now. Sorry, that sounds ridiculous. Please don't hate me, everyone listening. And I know it sounds
It
ridiculous.
does. And also, like yesterday or 2 days ago at work, after the snow day, even I was like, I forgot how to use my brain. Like, I forgot how to work.
Yeah.
I'm too tired.
I feel that.
Sorry, this is about you, not me.
No, it's fine. So it was really fun. I think the rose was, I think Jeremy and I don't want to jinx it. So like knock on wood, Jeremy and I think are starting a little bit to get out of the weeds of parenting, which I never thought I'd see.
Jeremy just made a
Jeremy's
face
making a
like,
face.
what are you talking about?
Hold on.
Being portion.
No, like we.
Do tell.
Okay, all right. I'm going to allow me to elaborate on this. We could leave my kids with my mother-in-law and Jeremy and I could go out and do stuff, which was amazing. That's like a new level unlocked.
For an hour.
For like an hour. But I mean, we're at the point where I feel like I can leave them with almost anyone and they're not going to kill themselves, if that makes sense. So that's like a milestone.
Yep.
And then two, we went to a hotel to meet my sister and we were like playing whatever. They had a lot of kids activities there and my kids' cousins were there. And so Jordy, my son, went to a water slide with his cousin and he was like playing and Jeremy, of course, was like hovering and like watching because standard practice. But
Marlo's asking Jeremy for sound effects.
so
It's going to be an awful idea having her here.
I can't concentrate.
Get going. Jeremy standing over, hovering.
So
which is normal.
Jeremy is at the slip and slide, and Jordan literally goes, "Dad, I still love you, but go away."
Yay,
Yeah.
Jordy!
So, I mean, that's
and a
huge.
win for
That's huge.
Jeremy.
But like Jeremy and I looked at each other and we're like, "Oh God, we're gonna have to like talk to each other now, or like talk to other people, like read books. Like I don't know what to do with myself." So I mean, that's huge. I'm so proud of my kids for being independent and finally like, not separation anxietying as much as they did. So that was huge. So it allowed Jeremy and I to have fun and like do some stuff. I think my thorn was probably when I went to the head spa.
I thought you liked it.
So I did, but there's like more to this story. So this is a funny story. Jeremy and I secretly want to move to Florida, or not so secretly.
That's not a secret.
Not a secret.
Yeah.
So he found this influencer who's like a Jupiter, Florida mom influencer, stuff you can find on Instagram. So I follow her and she like went to this place that's called a head spa. I don't know if anyone is familiar with it. And it's basically like a facial and a massage hybrid for your head. And it's supposed to be really good for your scalp. And it just like looked amazing. So I saw the reel about it and I was like, yeah, I want to do this. This is awesome. So I went to the head spa. I had everyone drop me off there. It was good during the time. I like fully enjoyed the treatment and everything. They do like conditioners and like aromatherapy. And there's like this halo waterfall that they put on your head, which feels really good. But so then and this is like a Seinfeld episode, I finished and my hair was wet and we were going somewhere. So I was like, do you have a blow dryer? Can I like blow dry my hair? And she gives me a blow dryer and it's like one of the ones with a brush on the end. And it was like filled with other people's hair in it.
Ew.
And I was just like, like that is disgusting. So it was like either, so I just
know.
feel like, right?
right, Marlo?
Isn't that
That's
gross? It was
Yeah.
So it just like, then my head started itching. And then I was like, oh my God, I have lice. I know it. And so I like spiraled from there. And then I got in the car.
Oh my God.
And like both of my kids were like, you smell horrible. And I was like, what did I do? And so it turned out not to be a great experience. It was just kind of dirty. So lesson to everyone, what you see on Instagram Reels, not necessarily what.
Minus the blow drying part. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, but like I wouldn't do it again. I feel like it's just like, that like ruined it. I feel like I'm like Larry David.
Well,
that ruined it for me.
I would then be like, if they're not cleaning the brush, they're giving me to brush.
Right.
What else are they
Exactly. I know. I feel like I texted you all and I was like, this is amazing. We have to do it.
You
And then
totally hyped it up, and we were looking
it
it
went off the
up.
cliff.
Wait,
Okay.
when did you
Brush.
text us that it was great? Like
So
before
I
blow
think
dry?
it was after the blow dryer because I was still like, okay, this is not great. There's like whatever. But when my head started itching and my kids told me I smelled, then I was like, I'm done. I'm out on the head spa. So it was not good. Yeah.
Children will never lie to you either.
They won't.
Like, they
I
will
love
tell you. So if
them.
you're like, Mom, your hair
Yeah.
smells, like,
But you know
your hair
what though?
smells.
Fun fact, I was also eating a sandwich. So I think it was my sandwich that they were smelling and they were saying it was my hair. But still, like
Jeremy's
Jeremy's
confirming
Yeah,
it was your sandwich.
What
It was
kind of sandwich were you eating that
It's like a
smelled?
grilled chicken sandwich.
Onions?
No, they're not. I don't do onions. I don't mess with that
Then
stuff.
why would it, what did it smell like? I'm looking at Jeremy.
Chicken sandwich.
It was like teriyaki chicken.
I love
so
Ben
there's like a
Deli.
glaze on it or something.
It's a sauce on top of chicken. But that smells good.
I think so too, but apparently to little kids, not so much. So, and then my mother-in-law said it smelled like asparagus, and I was like, "That what? Like no, no." So yeah, it was wah wah.
I have another thorn for you.
yeah.
Annie got sick.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of times, yeah.
I feel like the first night you were there, you were in the ER.
we were.
But that's like par for the course. I feel
It
like you've
is.
already
It
like let
is,
that
yeah.
go to the side and you're
I know,
moving
because
on.
I feel like God forbid we have a trip where someone's not in the emergency room
Wait,
in my family.
I told you, we have a pediatrician down in Florida.
I know. We need to look
do?
into that.
We
I feel
do.
like we got it.
You've been-
Where?
Like literally on PGA Boulevard. Where Honeybee's place.
What that is.
It's
the
the
road
street.
off of where I can't.
It's
I
where
can't.
your grandparents live. PGA.
It's like on the
I don't know
whatever.
what that is.
Just trust me, you've been there before.
The main road off of the highway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
So-
on the way to the movies and the mall.
I guess that gives me an answer.
Sure.
Yeah. So it was Annie got both strep and stomach virus, I think, while we were there. So
Aw.
she got, but I mean, in all fairness, and Lacey brought this up to me, she carries around a little llama everywhere she goes.
Named Puggy.
Named Puggy, and she'll like bring it in the airport and like in restaurants, and then she like licks it. And so I mean, you gotta knock it off with
For
Puggy.
like a relatively new stuffed animal because she only got it
She's had it for a while.
a year.
Yeah, she got it at dance one day. It was
Right.
She's
like
at Party
very
City.
attached to it.
It's from Party
So
City, a
attached
blessed
to it.
memory.
Yeah, blessed memories. Yeah.
That was a thorn.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a
I haven't
thorn.
even told my kids yet. They don't know.
Oh, tell her right now while we're on the air.
Oh gosh. Party City closed.
What?
Okay, for everyone who can't see, Marlo's face just got so sad.
Because that's like an integral part of dance, because where we all take dance, not us, our children, there's Party City next door. So a lot of times we have to bribe our kids to go into class with a trip to Party City after dance class. And now we have that. We will go to
Did it
Boot
officially
Barn.
close?
Yeah. Oh, it's
I don't know.
done.
But they
Done.
have the like grocery store right next door, so we're gonna
Oh.
always.
The
right.
Aldi. I think it's an Aldi.
Taking
Yeah.
my kids to the grocery store is the worst
Yeah.
thing
It
ever.
is not good. Yeah.
Bodie just grabs everything off the shelves and put it immediately in his mouth.
We wasn't Bodie once. I feel like you sent us a picture, and Bodie just had like a full watermelon, and he was like
He
eating it in
did.
the cart.
I had to get it was really, okay, so Ellie had to go to the doctor's earlier that day to get a prescription. So like, there's no pharmacy I can find. And if listeners, if you know of a pharmacy that actually fills it within the hour of them getting it, please let me know, because we go to the doctors, they call the prescription in, and then I go to I won't name the pharmacy to pick it up. They're like, oh, we just got it. It's not going to be ready. So I had to go back out, pick up Bodie from school. Ellie's with me sick.
Wegmans. in
That's
Fountain
so
Grove.
far.
Yeah, they're
It's
not.
So far.
They're pretty good there. I like
Okay.
them.
It's
I
not
know
around the corner.
Wait, I know where you go, and they're terrible, because I literally will call them and I'll be like, hey, did you get XYZ prescription? They'll be like, yeah, we have it. And I'll have to be like, can you fill it for me? And
I
they'll
don't
be like,
understand.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Like, you just
understand
fill it when you
this,
get
right?
it.
And I
Yeah.
like this pharmacy because they have really good hours. Like they're open super early, they're open really late, so the flexibility. So, anyways, I had to pick the kid. I had Ellie who was sick with me. We went and picked Bodie up, And then we went to the grocery store and I was like, you know what? I have a little bit of a feeling it's probably still not even ready. So let me like do some grocery shopping. So we go in the produce section and there's literally a half a watermelon, where it's cut in half with the saran over it. And Bodhi was like obsessed with this watermelon. I was like, okay, I'll get you the watermelon, but you can't eat it in the cart. So then, of course, I go over to the pharmacy. My prescription's not ready. Bodhi is like trying to eat through the plastic. Like he doesn't even care. So I just was like, whatever. I unwrapped the watermelon and he just sat there and like went face into
Like
this
a
watermelon,
beaver.
beavered this like watermelon. And I think he entertained everyone who was annoyed at the pharmacy. They were all laughing, the people waiting in line. And he was just... I bring him home and Pete's like, what do you do with him? And I'm like, I just let him like do whatever. And he was like, yes, I had fun taking pictures and sending to all of you saying, we're in the line at the pharmacy and Bodhi's eating an entire watermelon.
So I guess what we need people to text in, the text button is somewhere on the page. So you were looking for a pharmacy within the Pikesville vicinity.
Yep, 21208
Or 21209.
or 21209. Yeah.
Fills within 45 minutes.
45 minutes to an hour of receiving a prescription. If you have a child, you understand when they are sick and the doctor calls it in, you want to get that first dose in as soon as possible so that at night they will be able to sleep and feel better.
If you're just a human being, you just wanna fill it
You guys
yourself.
are leaving out the main reason because that starts the clock for when they can go back to
24
school.
hours.
Got to get that
starts the clock,
first dose in so I can hurry up and send
Get
them
that
back the
loading
next
dose
day.
in.
Yeah, man. Anyways,
Let's go
okay.
back to
So
Rose
sorry.
and Thorn.
Rose and Thorn, Reese. What did you do over winter break?
Okay, winter break. Oh my God, what did I do?
You went to New York.
I went to New York. My Rose was seeing, obviously, my family, but I also got to see
Babies.
my college roommate, and I got to see my friend Dana, who I grew up with.
Dana.
Yeah.
Does she listen?
Hey, Dana.
I don't know.
Probably
I'll
not.
tell her to listen now.
She asked. I want more. I'm drinking.
I'll
this
tell
whole thing.
Brianna, too.
The
Hey,
bottle's
Brianna.
like 3/4 of the way gone. I love it.
Well,
So
3 of
leave
us
your
are
judgment
drinking
at
it.
the door.
No, it was an observation, not a judgment.
Tell me if that's wine.
It is wine. Okay, so you saw Brianna, you saw
Crushing it,
Dana.
honeymoon.
I saw Brianna, I saw Dana. So, like, I don't ever get to see them. So it was awesome to see them in New York.
Can't drink
I spent a day with each of them.
before I have to drive.
So that was awesome.
Fair enough.
My thorn. What was my thorn?
You weren't with us.
I know.
You went from cold to cold.
I guess.
Cold to colder.
You can just say it was a nice
don't know
break.
what
I think it's also
it
was
okay
a
to
nice
say.
break.
But, yeah. I'll come up with a thorn for you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I know.
What?
Your Botox bruise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Yes.
With the world.
Oh, sorry. I
That's
just
okay.
outed you.
I really
Oh my
don't
God.
care.
Okay,
I'll
all
tell
right.
everyone
Talk about
that.
Botox another
I get
episode.
Botox too. Woo! Everyone
No, I
gets
don't
it.
care. Yeah, you can
yeah.
see it right now if you're watching. Here it is. This has been on my face for the last like week and a half.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
defies
needles in your forehead. That's
physics.
why I told you to be a plastic surgeon. You could give people shots in their face.
I forgot that was over winter break.
Yeah.
It's been,
was like
how
New
long has it
Year's.
been since
I got
the
it
bruising?
done the day of New Year's. So like
So
New Year's
31st?
Eve day. Yeah. I got it done
yeah.
the 31st.
Today's
Today's the
10th.
10th.
It's been 11 days.
So for people who don't know, explain what happened.
I went and I got Botox
How long? 10 days ago.
10 days ago. And that day, she's like, yeah, I think I hit a vein. Like, you're going to have a little bruise, like, right on the
It's
side
an
of your forehead.
understatement.
But she only said on the side of my forehead. And I was like, okay, that's no big deal, whatever.
I've seen that bruise before.
No. And then
Others.
now
Yeah, like a day later, not
Yeah,
10
and it's-
days.
It
And
looks
it's
like
gone
Risa got
with
beat
it.
up.
I have 3 large bruises
Yeah.
on my head. And I've never
We're
had
down
that
to 2
done.
now, which is good.
No, there's one right here.
It's hiding behind her hair and
The side
glasses.
bruise.
Side bruise.
So are you gonna call them or like what are you?
What do I do? Like, wait 2
I
weeks?
said you should call.
Yeah, I think you should.
It's
call
crazy.
too.
It's crazy. I mean,
And I've
You should
never
not
bruised.
Go to Ben Schultz. I mentioned I plugged him before.
I know.
And I told him that I would.
I mean, it works. See, I can't move my head.
I
but
love that
Can
for
you raise your
No,
look
you can move
angry?
your- right?
I
Your
can't.
eyebrows move, but stop.
It works, but I just
Oh.
it looks like I got beat up.
okay, so that's your
Marla's saying put
thorn.
Foundation on your
Yeah.
head.
Oh, thank you
Oh,
so
Marlo,
much,
you're so
Mar.
smart.
You're such a good diva.
She could do it for you too.
I
But
know.
like,
Apparently
I
she doesn't
just
make
that
it.
shouldn't happen.
And I've
as
never
a medical
bruised before.
professional. Yeah, I feel like you gotta call them.
Go to Dr. Ben Schultz. He's amazing.
Wait, but like being a Jew here, like you should get something for free or like some money back.
You should get like another round for free.
Yeah. Do you need Jeremy Silbert on the case? Because he can quote unquote pull a Silbert and get you.
He'll Yelp review that,
stuff.
right?
Oh,
yeah. Yelp and Google. Yep.
You will Yelp review.
Bad Yelp review.
Jeremy,
You'll
you're
get
gonna help
like
me.
free Botox for all of us on the show.
If we don't get what
Jeremy, how
Mhm.
often do you do Yelp reviews?
very often.
Do you really?
Yeah, but he never uses his own name.
I have aliases.
He has
So
aliases.
embarrassing.
I have never written one in my entire life.
Jeremy's
You're
are
missing out.
so. Can you see if you can find
Do you-
one
hold
of
on.
his to read?
Do you-
But I don't know
Ever?
if they're his.
You won't
It's like
find them.
Jason Edwards or something.
Jason Edwards. We're outing. Jill is outing everyone
No,
today.
it's Jason Edwards 42.
I hope I don't have
Is
any
it really?
secrets.
Oh,
Try to cover for
oh
your
sorry.
husband.
Okay. Lamar Jackson 5.
Wait, do you ever? Does Jeremy ever do reviews when like a positive
Yes.
experience?
I
See,
do both,
okay,
and only
that's
negative
good.
when warranted and when they refuse to correct the problem.
Okay.
or
So I
am very fair.
appreciate that so much because I love telling people what they do right because no one ever hears
Agree.
positive feedback. So as long as you're doing the positive and negative, the rose and the thorn, such a theme for today.
Mhm.
Okay, so I
Never
think to
knew.
round this conversation up, Reese,
Yes.
it deserves a phone call.
Okay, I'll call
sure.
tomorrow.
You're our medical professional at the table.
Do it together.
Do you want
Marla,
some ice?
The attorney
You want some
daughter at the
ice?
table. Marla, you don't like those chips. Stop eating them.
Okay, I'm
We
gonna
need
call.
redo this episode.
No, I love it.
No, it's great.
Yeah, it's good.
No.
It's good.
No.
New year.
Okay,
new
Amanda,
You.
I know your thorn was not being with us, but your rose.
And then your other thorn.
Yeah.
So I had two thorns. Okay. So I stayed here in wonderful Baltimore where it was freezing cold with my children while my husband worked extra hours because he's in the liquor and wine industry and it's the busiest time of the year.
Does he get commission?
Yes.
Oh, well then snaps for money.
Oh, snaps for him. He was
Oh,
hustling and
And
things
you-
are good.
And you just like did a shopping spree. So yay, we need
Okay.
extra money.
Are outing me now.
I'm not saying where you shopped. I'm just saying you shopped.
Outing me again. I might have done a lot of online shopping as therapy during my week-long break with my children. It's
you.
thanks. So my rose, I have to say, it was. If you know me, I like not running on like a schedule and just kind of being like in my jammies late and like every morning. It was just like so nice not to have to like have that hustle of like having lunches packed, getting out the door, getting the kids ready, and the kids just got to like hang and like play. And now my kids, they're 5 and oh my gosh, Bodhi's gonna be 3 the first week in February.
OMG.
I know,
You had the
Bobo.
same rose last year. I just
Yeah,
want
you
to know.
did.
So
Was
something-
it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was my rose from last year. Like I just
So you
really
like no
enjoyed
schedule.
just that note. I really love that until it's like my kids also thrive on a schedule and I apparently also thrive on a schedule. So it was like at the end of break, I was like, we were all like Ellie was even like, when's school back open? Like when are
know.
we going
Yeah.
back? So like they definitely loved it. Like I got to spend a lot of time with my mom with the kids, which is awesome. Shout out to Gigi. She is literally like my Gigi's Kath. We love her. She's my mom, and she is like amazingly the best. Oh, is Jeremy doing sound
You did a-
effects?
clapping for her.
Oh, Kath, you got to clap.
Yay.
Does she listen?
I don't think so. I have to get Kath
should.
to listen. But so like that was just awesome. Just like hang out with my mom and the kids. So that's my rose and my thorn.
And your thorn
Love
is
it.
Pete totaled his car.
What? I didn't hear about this.
Outing Pete on.
Oh, here we
It
go.
wasn't his fault.
It was not his fault whatsoever. Pete had a very freak accident with his car.
He's okay. Let's start
He is
safe.
100% okay and safe, thank God. He was driving on 795 in the hood of his car. There was a malfunction with the
Oh.
latch and it slammed back and it was
What?
very, very scary. It
Oh my
did total the
God.
car. So now we're down to like 1.5 cars, which is frustrating until I get a new car, which hopefully will be very soon. But yeah, that was like unnecessary excitement. Yeah, that I could have went without that.
Oh,
So,
I know a thorn of yours.
what's my thorn?
Next pod, we're just gonna say each other's.
What
rose
is
and
it?
thorns of the
I
month
love
or
it.
week or
Okay,
whatever.
so
love it.
during Amanda's shopping spree.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
This is a good one.
So okay, so
Yes.
at this point, I'm home and Amanda calls me and she's like, I have to tell you something hilarious. And I said, what? She goes, I ordered a right shoe. I said, excuse me. She's like, in the mail, I received a right shoe only. I said, I don't understand. The listing says right shoe, and she ordered it, and she didn't realize.
Okay, there might have been a moment where so I've been doing a little bit of online shopping on an app that's like secondhand clothes that you can get brand new clothes with tags or like one time worn, and I'm all about like, you know, if it's one time worn, like I'm snagging designer clothes for great prices. And there was a pair of shoes that I was like so excited about, and it was a picture of two shoes, you know, a pair of shoes.
Was it a picture of a pair?
I think it
Okay.
was just a picture of one.
The cover, wait, I need to defend myself.
Okay.
The cover picture of the ad was two pair, the right and left. But then if you
Ah.
clicked on it, it was just the picture of the right shoe, which I never like did. And the subject line did say one right shoe. And then it said the brand and the size. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is such a good price. Buy now. And then I bought one right shoe.
But in all fairness, like,
Please
who
don't.
does that?
has
Who
one
would
right
do that?
shoe?
And who would sell like that? That's not cool.
I
Someone
don't
who doesn't
understand.
have a right foot.
That's what I was
Oh, you
thinking.
think it's like a prosthetic situation? I
No,
think it's
because
just
the prosthetic
you have
foot,
the right foot.
you
But I'm
put
thinking,
the
like, someone
foot.
who like maybe doesn't have a, I don't know.
what?
Left foot.
No,
Someone
they
who
have
only
the
has
left.
Okay.
I
fair.
don't know.
And
So
I'm not trying to like make fun of anyone. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
like,
no,
someone who
but
only
were
has one
they
foot.
were they selling the left shoe separately?
I don't know. I'm like mortified about the whole. I threw the show out.
Did you?
Oh.
We could have.
What am I gonna do? It was,
I don't
and it
know.
came and it's like really cute.
It was
and
really cute.
Yeah, I
I
showed
saw it.
Risa. I threw it out.
Show me the listing.
Wait, I love a good conspiracy theory, so I'm gonna think that someone
Oh,
was
God.
just doing that to be sneaky. I feel like, and like,
But it said
Like,
one
now
right
you have-
shoe.
But like now you have to like find the one left shoe.
yeah.
No,
It's
I
like
think
a
that-
scavenger hunt. Maybe.
Oh, boy.
It was like part. See, I'm like.
No,
Can I
this
do a
was
scavenger hunt?
that was my thorn.
What?
That was definitely my thorn. Although I got some amazing other things. So
Maybe it's now I'm doing like a different mindset. You should like cut it. Maybe like someone is like smuggling diamonds in it or something.
nope, there's definitely no
Oh.
diamonds. But
Definitely
look,
not.
Like the ad, like I got very
Isn't that
excited.
cute?
Very cute. Two pictures. But then if you go to the bottom, it's just one shoe. But I guess I don't know. Yeah, that's my
If it
thorn. I bought one.
appears to be too good to be true.
I know it is
It's
too good to be true.
true.
You sound like my dad. Thanks.
What brand is it? Let me see the
I've
pic.
never heard of this brand.
I
Alohas?
haven't heard of the
Alohas?
brand.
But I
They're
also-
like beautiful leather shoes.
Yeah.
gorgeous. They look like Italian. And
They are.
Italian.
Oh.
They're Italian
Oh, yeah, they're
leather shoes. They're
gorgeous.
beautiful. I have a pair
really
of other
pretty.
shoes by them, and they're very
You
expensive.
don't
So I
have-
wanted to get
It's
a
pretty
pair.
pretty
that-
clear on the
Those things
listing,
are just like-
actually. One right shoe.
I know, but what, you don't like them.
Yeah.
You don't, or you do. That's okay. You know what? Sometimes people like different things, and that's
know
why they make white things and they make red things and blue and yellow because everyone likes different
and that
colors.
is why someone was only selling one of them because they only liked the left one and not the right one.
Maybe they
apparently, so.
decided it just wasn't them. But yes, that was 100%.
Oh, is anyone making any New Year's resolutions?
Oh, that's a good one.
Nope.
It's a loaded
No.
question.
Liz,
We are?
What
What's
is-
yours,
I
Lace?
forgot.
You forgot? It was that good. You forgot your New Year's
I
resolution.
didn't.
Tell me what's the New Year's? I made New Year's resolutions for everyone.
Did you? Wait, you made them for other people?
Oh gosh.
Okay, you need to share these
No,
now.
This is amazing.
Didn't take as much.
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
Now you got called out.
Oh, someone finally called Lacey out.
Boom.
Oh, the tables have turned.
Mic drop.
How do you like that? Your 7.5-year-old dropped it on
for
you.
you guys to watch tablets less and make your beds more.
Okay.
Does that sound right?
Yeah.
What was Daddy's?
Daddy's for me was not yelling at.
No. What's Daddy's New Year's resolution?
Yeah,
Not
what
for
is
you.
it for
What was
Daddy?
his?
Not yelling at.
Oh.
Oh, for Ryan not to yell as much?
Yeah.
Ooh.
He doesn't really
I
yell
was gonna say, I
much.
don't see him as
I
a
don't
yeller.
see that. I don't
Well,
see
it's
that.
Marlo, because you watch your tablet and you don't realize we've been talking to you for 15 minutes and then we get frustrated.
Well, yeah, that's different. That's not Ryan yelling. I was going to say, I didn't.
That is
Ryan.
just the
I
frustration.
This
snorted.
episode's never going to see the light.
Oh God, really?
Oh, all the outing. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Who
All
hasn't? Risa, you got outed by your Botox.
Yeah, I got Botox.
So
Do we
what
have
was
to
your out?
re-record this? No. Wait, what was the question?
What did we out you on? Well, what did Lacey out you on?
Nothing, I don't think.
Oh, well, we could. We had Jill's birthday party.
Oh, it was so fun.
Oh.
It was so fun. Yeah.
Oh my
goodness.
That was
That
fun.
is a story we cannot discuss. But that
It was fun. It was fun.
It was amazing. All I have to say, dressing up the Risa, Lacey, myself, and our spouses
You guys-
for Legends of the Hidden Temple
Great.
teams,
It was
and
amazing.
Jill was from Clueless.
Oh, it was perfect.
It was a 90s roller skating party, and it was amazing.
so
much
fun.
It was so fun.
Your costumes were amazing, first of all.
was
Shout out to Peter Beitman. If you ever need any liquor, he's your boy. I'm plugging him. But he decided to make Jello shots for my party, which I was like, I'm going for like a high school vibe. Let's do it. Let's do Jello shots. Everyone was
college
like,
vibe. College. No one drinks.
no,
high
it's
school.
like
You're
high
like
school.
21.
Oh, yeah. You're right. College vibes. nursing school vibes.
Yeah, I was roller
But everyone's
skating.
just like force feeding me Jello shots. So, it was a fun night.
Your
It was
new
a night.
picture when you call me is your face after you took probably more. You were done
Oh,
with your
which-
Jello shots, and it is the best. It makes me smile every
Oh,
time.
I'm glad. I'm
So,
glad that I could
I
entertain you.
didn't
with
drink that night because I was waking up very early. to
Really?
go on an
Oh,
association trip.
yeah.
So to New York. So it was really fun being sober.
You
with
could have
everyone
driven
else.
Lindsay to the hospital.
My husband also doesn't drink, and you volunteered him to drive Lindsay to the
But I didn't
hospital.
know you were sober. You
Wait,
could have
I'm
done it.
outing you. You were not. You did
I
drink.
had half a beer.
You had a Jello shot at
No, I did
dinner.
not.
Yes,
Yes, you
you
did.
did.
Where did you guys go to
You had
dinner?
more than one Jello
You
shot
had
at
more
dinner.
than one Jello shot at dinner, girlfriend.
Whoa,
Where'd you go to dinner?
Maybe sober.
Oh, the Jello shots
We
are
went
amazing.
to we went to Sunny
I-
Lee's.
Sam ate there again? Didn't he get
I
food
know he
poisoning?
was like really not happy about going there,
Very
and then
loud and suddenly.
oh sorry, at some random
Read
Chinese
Jeremy's Yelp
restaurant.
review.
No, and
but
then
it's
Pete
good.
didn't want to go there because he thought it was too heavy to eat that and then go roller skating. So Pete made another
he, running a
reservation by
marathon?
accident. I know, right? He was like, I mean, I don't. It is true. Like we eat Chinese food and like lay on the
Yes,
couch after.
yes.
Like it's not like we go out to Chinese and like go do an activity.
In soft clothes.
In
It's like
soft
a soft
clothes.
clothes
Yeah, it's like
activity.
sweatpants
Yeah,
activity. Yeah.
Like we were wearing like
Lacey,
were
you
wearing
one
soft
hundred
clothes.
percent
It's
had
true.
multiple Jello shots,
No,
and you at
no,
least had
we're
one
not.
high noon. I have a picture
No,
of
no,
you
no,
holding
I
a high
had-
noon or a beer.
I had a beer.
Miss, I didn't drink anything.
No. Okay, let me rephrase.
I didn't drink anything from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock.
Let me rephrase.
I became sober at 10 p.m.
Let me rephrase. I had maybe 2 Jello shots and a beer throughout the whole night.
Okay, that is not, let me reiterate, that is not sober. That is not sober.
That
2
is
shots and a beer is not
That is
sober.
like almost California sober, but like no, that's
No. No. That's the opposite of what California
Yeah.
sober means.
Okay, well
I just love that you said California.
California sober means you do the drugs and you don't drink.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I don't do any of the drugs. Sorry, my sister was calling me.
Shocker.
Right.
Hi, Jenna.
Hi, Jenna.
Oh my god, she
She's-
really wants to be on the pod.
She'd be
too.
so good.
I thought she disses our pod.
No,
No.
she wants to be on the pod.
She should be on.
She's like one of our like listeners. One
Oh.
of the 4.
I'll embrace our one of the 4.
One
Well,
of
we're
the
going to get
6.
Kath to listen. That'll be 5.
Maybe we'll
Tell
get Ryan to
Alice.
listen.
Oh, my
husband-
mom listens.
I love
Of course
Alice.
She does.
Obviously.
My family listens, and we offended my aunt in our first episode.
I'm sorry.
Oh, was that about
Remember
breakfast
that?
or
No,
Thanksgiving?
No. I know there's been a lot of offensive comments I've made, but this was it was our first episode and we were talking about bad presents our kids have gotten
Oh,
from
the
mother-in-laws.
No, that
No,
was me.
the
That was me.
gymnastics.
Yeah, the gymnastics. But my
But
aunt,
in your defense, didn't you tell her to buy that?
yeah, and I was like, we were all
Yeah.
laughing about it, but my aunt texted me and she was just like, why does everyone hate their mother-in-law? And I was like, we don't. We were just joking. So whatevs. I'm Larry David. It's all good.
I
Learned
love
to
you.
accept it. Thank
I would
you.
not have.
Thank
I would
you.
not change you whatsoever.
Thank-
No,
Please
that's so
don't.
nice.
All right, Jeremy's telling me. He's like, please wrap it up.
like,
He's like, I have
Stop
so
talking.
much. He's like, I have
Stop
so much
talking.
editing to do. I have to edit this whole thing.
Like, you guys see each
All
other every
right,
single day.
you've
You
been
don't need to
listening to Kvetch Co on the Beth El Podcast Network. You can find all our shows wherever you go to listen to your favorite podcast on Beth El Congregation's YouTube channel as well. Remember to follow us on social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Just search for Beth El Balto. Thanks for listening. L'chaim.